Sonic's the name and speeds his game, and he's in a Halo video. Why? I'll show you why, but first, let's talk about this figure. For those who collect the Jazzware figures of the Sonic the Hedgehog toy line, you know that this figure is very hard to stand straight because of one major flaw with this figure. It's not the joints, it's not the articulation, it's the way he's designed. PVC plastic all the way through his whole body except for his head. His head is a solid piece. Very solid, it's got some weight to it, which of course, if you turn him to the side, you'll know that his spikes, they go out pretty far past his head. So, yeah, he's going to have balancing issues. But not here. Do you see any balancing problems? Now, let me tell you, first of all, it's not magic. It is no magic. There's nothing to it. It's pretty simple, actually. There's no super glue. There's no Photoshop. See, my hand's moving. You can tell this isn't just a picture. So what is it? What is holding him? Well, this is definitely going to help you guys out with your stop motion videos for your Halo Reach figures or any other kind of Halo figure that has stability problem. And this is what it is. Of course, if you guys have checked out sonicgear.org, you've probably seen my article already about this. Thumbtacks. That's it. Just simple thumbtacks used as back heels for the shoes. And it works great. It works just fine. See, look, it even brings a little more of a height to Sonic. That's okay. I mean, you can adjust it if you want him to, be standing perfectly fine without his heels actually sticking up in the air. As you can see on the camera, they are because of the thumbtacks. But I like it that way because he's more stabilized. So, yeah, I've done this like a year ago, or maybe it was 2 years ago, depending on how old that article is. Let's find out if this actually will work for the major flaw figure for the McFarlane Toys Halo Reach line, which is none other than, of course, when I get him on the camera, bear with me for a second. He's a big boy. He can't get on the camera. Right there. The Elite. That's right. The very nice improved Halo Reach Elite figures. Love them. Love the color scheme. Hate the fact that they have changed the articulation a bit. That's right. The problem with this figure is his foot. With the way that they're trying to make him so game accurate, which is nice, with great articulation, making it an action figure, they got rid of what the Halo 3 Elite figures had, which were heels. Which is not accurate, but at least they had stability purposes. Now look at this. It's just solid. It's a complete flat foot. So he ain't going to stand properly. He's going to tilt over all the time unless you stand him perfectly still and don't tap on this piece right here. Well, of course, he's not falling down right now because he's being supported on by his toes. He's going to fall over. He will fall over. Maybe not now, but sooner or later, he's going to fall over. But it's time for the test. It's very hard to decide if this is such a good idea. As you can see, I got my Elite figure right here. As everybody knows, I'm doing a stop motion Halo video, and it should be coming this summer. But I've had some major problems getting these figures to stand. So, without further ado, let's find out if this is well worth the time. Now, just bear with me for a second. Let me just go ahead and warn you guys. If you do this, this is by your choice. It's at your own risk. You're going to ruin the figure one way or another. If you do this, you're going to have holes in his feet. But then again, you can also find like little stands that come with toys that if they're a perfect match, you can actually put them in the feet. And that way they'll stand just fine without thumbtacks then. And if you don't do it, well then your stop motion videos are going to be a pain when it comes to these Elite figures. So here we go. I don't know why his helmet came off. we're just going to put it back on, and we're going to sit him down. Now, fair warning, his foot, or this leg right here, is very, very loose. I should have took him back and got another one, but I was like, screw it. I'm going to build an army anyway, so I'll have a perfect one sooner or later. But as you can see, he's standing just fine. I really didn't have to adjust that much except for that foot. Now comes the tapping. He's sliding, as you can see, but he is still standing until I really pounded it pretty hard. Let's try that again. Like that. See? If it wasn't for that foot, he'd still be standing just fine. It kind of looks disfigured, like he broke his leg or something. It's kind of odd, but still, this is a great way to help out with your videos, your stop motion work, or anything you're doing with these elite figures, because they are made wrong. I mean, they're made right. Game-wise, they're right. They look great. When it comes to stability, it's totally wrong. McFarlane Toys should have stuck with the back heels with the elite figures. That's the only problem with this figure. Great paint applications, great articulation. I do like the fact that his helmet comes off, but it is a pain sometimes when it just comes off on its own with just waving him around. Ooh, see? But this is the only way. This is only going to work this way, guys. I'm sorry. This is the only way I have figured this out. It's by putting thumbtacks in the back of their feet. But don't put them out too far because they will be noticeable on the camera. But if you actually put them properly, not in the center, not properly in the center, but if you put them a little out, not where they're showing too far in the back, it's actually well hidden in the front of the camera. But in the back, you know, it's right there. You're going to notice. But you can adjust it a bit. But if you adjust it too much to where you put the tacks all the way in, you know, it's almost as if he doesn't have tacks in his feet and he's just going to fall right over as usual. But as you can see, he's standing just fine with the thumbtacks. This is the only solution, guys, unless you really want to mess up your furniture or a table by using self-hardening clay or any kind of glue products. I recommend you do this. This is the only way. For a skirmisher figure, I'm not so sure if this will actually work because I really don't see any way you can actually put thumbtacks in his feet. It was really hard to get the thumbtacks in his feet at first because it's a very, very rough plastic. Those feet are really, really strong, and it's really hard to put anything inside those feet. But when it comes to quality issues, these figures still have it, you know, just like day one of McFarlane Toys. They got their problems, but they are working with it. The quality's getting better, but it's still not really there. As you can see, that foot is a problem. It is a major problem. I really despise it, but I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, it gets the job done. It still works. Now, for one last test, I don't want to make this video too long, but if it helps out, well, then it's well worth it now, isn't it? Let me put his helmet back on. Can he stand with one foot in the air? Major, major problem right there, especially when it comes to stop motion. Of course, if you don't use the thumbtacks, like this elite figure right here, he's just going to fall over. There's no stability whatsoever. So let's find out if this figure can actually do a, high kick or something. Yeah, you have to switch his legs around a little bit just because of the way that this figure is actually made. Yeah, it's kind of looks weird. He's got a disfigured leg or broken. I've only done this a couple of times, so you're gonna have to bear with me.
Hey guys, by now you're probably watching the part where I'm trying to stand the elite figure on one foot. Well, let me just go ahead and tell you that I have decided against editing out this part for one reason. I don't want any bull or any complaining. I don't want to hear, oh, he stopped the video so he can glue down the foot. No, 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 no. I am not trying to cheat anybody out whatsoever. This is the real deal right here. And this is exactly why I decided against editing out this sequence. So, Yes, it may take a little time. That's why I'm doing this voiceover right now. As you can see, this was actually pre-recorded because this video here, I was actually thinking about putting this online, and then there was a part of me that didn't want to put this online because I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing this for you guys, but I don't know if this is going to backfire on me or whatsoever. So, yeah, good luck to everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video, and hopefully this will help you guys out. Thank you for your time.
Glue. That's the thumbtack sticking right out at that foot. If you can see it, if you can't, well then I'll move the camera. That's right. It's on a tripod, however, so yeah, you're gonna have to give me a moment. Yeah, it's not really picking up. There it is. See it? There it is. There's the thumbtack. Right there. Hey, I don't want you to show off my room. Let me readjust this. So yes, it works just fine. I like the fact that the way that he's got heels now because of the thumbtacks means he can actually stand better. And this is definitely proving it. Like if you wanted to kick a Spartan on your stop motion video or anything like that, you can do it now. You can. Or if you want him running, you can with a little bit of timing within, because if you have loose legs on these figures, it's going to be hard. If you have really loose legs, it's not worth the time. So yeah, I'm sorry that this video was actually really long, but I just figured that maybe I should help you guys out with this, because there are a lot of great stop motion videos out there of Halo toys. And I like them all, and I really want to help you guys out with this Elite problem with the Halo Reach figures. So hopefully this will help out some of you guys like Cobalt Kate or, you know, Rich. So, okay, that's it. I'm done right now, guys. And if I do figure out a way to actually get the thumbtacks in his feet, the skirmisher, I might do a video update with the two. So, I'm done, guys. Hopefully this will help you out, and I thank you all for actually taking the time to watch this video. I'm sorry it was a little long like a toy review, but rest assured, the sooner that you try this out, the more it's going to help you guys out on your videos. And, you know, I'd love to see your progress, all of you out there. So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you know, leave a rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I'll answer them as soon as I get time. And until next time, guys, when I do some toy reviews or stop motion videos or blah 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 blah, anything else, this is Reddit's Power / Sonic Ranger signing out, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, bye bye, and thanks for watching.